right, man. Andre 3000 reveals why he hasn't done a solo project and why he hasn't really done any music since 2006 other than a couple songs or verses here or there or features. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. And basically, he was on Rick Rubin's podcast, and I'll link all that in the description under source link or article link. And he said he just ain't got the confidence. He said he hasn't been able to get uncomfortable again to make music. And, you know, for people that's creative and that make music, when you, how can I put it? When you poor and you got the eye of the tiger and you got to get out the hood, you got to get out situations, then that hunger is there, that motivation is there. The subject matter is there. You know, you living messed up, so you just rapping about what you do in the daily routine. And then when you sleeping in silk sheets, you got the big mansion and the dope crib and the dope house, you know, everything going your way. What else is to rap about? You know what I'm saying? People don't want to hear about, well, some people do want to hear about the Rollie, the jeweler, the Muellers and the chains and stuff of that nature. But right now he said he ain't uncomfortable enough. And that's a good thing and a bad thing because, you know, you got a lot of rappers out here that still rapping, not because they like to rap, because they need the money. They signed bad deals. You know what I'm saying? Or they blew through the money and they didn't set up for life after, you know, rap. Rap, you know, at the end of the day, it's one of those genres where you can get too old and people don't want to hear your music no more. And, you know, just to the point where Andre 3000 took care of his money, where he don't have to rap. Had he not had no money, he had to rap, he would have been uncomfortable and came back with some music. You know what I'm saying? He'd have been uncomfortable. He said, man, I got to make this music. Quality or not, you know, people would have rushed to buy his album just based off the name. But you got to respect him for not wanting to put out no bullshit and disrespect his hardcore fan base. He want to put out quality music. But it seems like he talking to Rick Rubin. People don't remember Rick Rubin, old producer, worked with a L Cool J for younger people. He did 99 Problems beat. That's him. He was in the video for Jay-Z. But yeah, I mean, I can respect him not wanting to put out no trash music. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, hopefully he find that uncomfortable zone. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ain't due to a financial crisis. But, you know, I think a lot of people would like to see a solo project. The closest thing he did was The Love Below, when him and Big Boy did the solo projects, but it came out. Speaker Box Love Below is one album. It was a double disc album, but it was a good album. But you got to remember, you know, Andre 3000 was, before he was Andre 3000, him and Big Boy was like, you know, they were spitters. You know what I'm saying? And then when he got with Erykah Badu, she kind of changed him into you know. It's kind of changed him into, hey, See, that's what most people remember about Outkast. You know what I'm saying? They remember that about Outkast. They remember that part. You know what I'm saying? They don't remember, you know, me and you, yo, mommy. They don't remember that part when he was more, you know, what people, what some of the hood dudes would prefer. But, you know, Erykah Badu changed his life. And now he kind of was, you know, a little bit more, I can't find a word for it, but he still was spitting and doing certain things and, you know, still liked his music. He became more of a vocal singer, more than a rapper, but I would like to hear the old Andre 3000 back spitting bars, but I think he's so removed from that I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's so removed from that. I just think that it's going to be hard for him to, you know, even if he go back to his neighborhood and he go back to the dungeon, they redo the dungeon, he try to relive those times, it's going to be hard. You know, he had a different point in his life. So if he do come back, you probably going to get the, hey, or get something like that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's cool. And I think more casual fans are going to enjoy that. Than the real hardcore Outkast fans from the, you know, Southern Playalistic, Cadillac, funky music, AT Aliens, and stuff of that nature. But whatever, you know, whatever makes him comfortable, man. If he do music again, he do it again. But right now he said he don't have the confidence to do the music. So, you know, I understand, you know, but he don't want to throw out no trash and just profit off of that. He got integrity and he want to respect the Outkast name and Andre 3000 name. So you can't knock him. But I'll link that article in the description. I'll link the podcast there. It's in the article. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business questions, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Email there as well, too. And check out our music entertainment playlist. But shout out to 3 Stacks, man. Still one of my favorite rappers. One time for the one time we gone.